Hey, how's it going, you guys? It's petplatypus here, and it's time to review episode 62 of Hunter x Hunter. This was a good one. So, we started off with Gon and Killua doing like a rock, paper, scissors tournament type thing. They end up winning a card, then they end up losing it. Like, literally, they have the card, they go do a little bit of stuff, some dude tries to mug them, he's a bitch, but these other dudes mug them and they lose their card. So they have to devise a new strategy and a new plan. We get some scenes with the other group. The dudes that they wanted to recruit Gon and Killua, but they said no. They're looking for a card called something Archangel, and they need another card to like keep it so they don't lose it, and it's like the most rare card that no one's ever gotten. So that's kind of interesting, but nothing too much there. They're gonna kind of split up their little group into different like roles. What was next? I have notes. Oh yeah, Phantom Troop. We got more Phantom Troop dudes infiltrating. We get a quick scene with Phaeton and Finks, and they're doing like their thing. They kill this one dude. It's actually the dude that attacked Gon and Killua in the beginning of the game. They're looking for maps and cards and shit, and they're off to do their shit. Then we have Shizuku, the little dude with like the hair all over, and fuck, I'm gonna have to learn his fucking name now that he's in this arc, god damn it. And the phone dude. And he has some interesting things to say. He talks about how you can't conjure a card and use it. It won't count, it won't register. So that's interesting. He talks about how you can bring cards back to the real world. He talks about how he thinks that this isn't actually a game, but it actually is like a place that you are sent to in the real world. Maybe? I don't know. We'll have to see about that, because it is kind of weird that you can create an entire video game world with Nen. But Nen's done some pretty crazy shit, so, I mean, you know, we'll see, but, it does seem strange, but at the same time, I think it is possible that this is a video game world that they were put into, and that he might be wrong. But if it is a location somewhere in the real world, then that's fine too, I guess, but we'll see where that goes. Pretty interesting, I guess. Then we have... Oh yes, then we have Pointless. That's all I wrote for my notes, was Pointless. We got Gon and Killua. They're still running. They've been they've been followed by the little girl that we've been seeing. We find out her name and everything, that she's not a little girl, but... Anyway, we've seen her following them. Killua's been saying stuff that's been pissing her off, and then they run to these bandits, and these bandits are like, you know, please help us, blah, blah, blah. They go to their place, they help the sick kid, they give him money, they give him clothes, and they got nothing for it. It was a pointless side quest, which makes the entire sequence pointless. But whatever, they go to fight some monsters. That's where the cool action starts up. I like how the monsters have weak points. It's very video game-esque. Very cheap animation for humor, which I'm fine with, but it might have been like a budget-saving thing. I don't know. Like I said, I'm fine with it. I think it works. It's a style. Just not something I'd point out. She's watching them the whole time, and she's just like, there's such wasted potential, I'm going to train these guys, basically. So she decides to train them. She introduces herself. She's like over 40 years old, which when I heard her saying stuff like, oh, they're young kids, I was like, what is she, like 40? I was thinking that as a joke. No, she's over 40. Her name's Biscuit Kruger, which is like the weirdest fucking name ever, but I like it. And she wants to train them, and she's kind of funny. So yeah, we'll see where that goes. Kind of sped through everything because my fucking camera is low on memory. So yeah, I'm just going to try and wrap up this review real fast. I like where things are going. I like that they're going to get trained. Hopefully they can really work on their Nen better. And I like the action. I like what the Phantom Troop's doing. I think what the one dude with the phone brought up about this being a location in the real world is interesting. What that other group is doing is kind of interesting too, but I don't really care that much. And that one scene was pretty pointless, but... overall, I'm going to sit this episode on like 7.5 once again. And not a bad score at all, but still nothing that's like wowing me yet. So yeah, 7.5 for this episode of Hunter x Hunter. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Tell me what you guys thought of the episode down below, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.